I don't know how many times I said I wasn't going to be managing in the Championship, but here we are managing in the Championship with a different team, bear in mind. Although it doesn't actually make sense that much when the series is called Attempting Not to Get Sacked, and I've already been sacked, and now I'm managing a different team in the save, doing the same thing that I'm attempting not to get sacked. And just to make this all better, I am now managing the team that I love, who have been promoted twice in a row, and now play in the Championship, and we also will be playing Sunderland this year. Bloody hell, I can't wait. Now, the last time we did meet, we lost to West Ham 3-0, which confirmed our relegation for the Premier League and also confirmed me getting sacked by Sunderland, which means that I was officially unemployed for the first time in this save. During the summer, I had a few job interview offers. Inter Milan offered me an interview, but the job ultimately went to Roberto Mancini. I mean, I didn't really want to manage in Italy anyway. And then we were offered a job interview at Brentford, but they had just been relegated with my Sunderland team from the Premier League, so what is the point of taking them over as well? But then Portsmouth offered me a job interview, and I didn't really think much of it. I thought, oh, well, I'll go there, and they'll probably think I'm a fucking idiot like everyone else does. And then they offered me the job. And you could say that I am living the dream, although, actually, technically I'm not now. I'm living an actual nightmare. And why is that, Proudie? Well, let's show you the team that I had at my disposal on the first day of the season. As you can tell, I barely have any players. Okay, before we get on with the team, let's, go through pre-season first, because that is the most important thing. The first piece of interesting news I found was that Johnny Evans has left Sunderland to go to Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are in the Premier League. So everyone who was saying Johnny Evans was a shit signing, I mean, look at that. I mean, he still was shit for me. I mean, let's not forget that, but he's not a shit signing. Jordan Pickford has also left Sunderland to go to Bournemouth for $2 million, which was the amount that I rejected in January for him. At least I got him his move back to the Premier League as well. Sort of. I always knew Football Manager was realistic because Paul Cook left Portsmouth after getting them promoted to the Championship and then went and took my job at Sunderland, and now I've taken his job at Portsmouth. You could have made this up. You generally could have made this up. And just to show you how few players I have in the team, that's how many squad numbers I was able to give out. I mean, I can count at least 19 players on that squad list. Now, looking at the team, I did need to bring in some players, and we have signed a new central midfielder, who is going to be our first choice midfielder this season, hopefully. And Jackson Irvine joins us from Burton Albion for 1.6 million, which coincidentally was my entire transfer budget, so I've spent it all on one player. And do you know what happened after I signed him? I mean, this is so obvious as well. Yeah, and he got injured for 5 weeks, which means he will miss the first game of the season against Middlesbrough at least. So, just to summarise it up, I've blown the entire transfer budget on one player who can't even play the first game of the season. Only me. Only I could fucking do this. And also, in an act of desperation, we have signed Vangelis Siamis from Man City on loan. He's a young centre-back who will now probably become my first choice centre-back, seeing as I've got no other options. And also, he's not really the greatest either. So looking at our pre-season, we had a fairly good one. We won 3 games, including a 5-1 thrashing of Royal Antwerp at home. We drew twice and lost 2 games. Those 2 defeats were against teams in the top divisions in Austria and Germany, so if anything, I mean, a 2-0 defeat is a pretty respectable result. But we do start our first game of the season against Middlesbrough at home, and as you can see, we've got Southend United at League 2 in the first round of the EFL Cup as well. But we're not going to be playing that, we're just going to be focusing on the Middlesbrough game. Sorry. And for the first time this season, I can announce the side that will take on Middlesbrough at home. And I've gone through it many a time, and I've just realised that we are most likely going to get relegated because this team's not even good enough for League 1. I've also put the formation that we will be playing in the bottom right hand corner for your viewing pleasure. But in goal, we start off with Mark Gillespie, who according to my coaches is only a League 1 standard player. Fantastic. Our back four consists of Aidan White at left back, Ryan McLaughlin at right back, and Jack Watmore partnering Vangelis Siamis in the centre-back positions. And just to put into context, Jack Watmore is apparently the only capable defender we have in the back four. The 2 defensive midfielders I've got playing in front of the defence are El Hadji Bar and Liam Grimshaw. Do you recognise the names? Because I don't really. And then our 3 attacking midfielders sees Graham Carey playing in the number 10 role, with Carl Bennett and Geordie Hewler playing either side of him. And leading the line for us is Dominic Samuel, who currently plays for Reading in real life. And he scored 12 goals last year in League 1 as Portsmouth won the League 1 title. And now I have to rely on him in the Championship. I've got no hope. I mean, what is the actual point? Because I should never have put a poll on Twitter saying we should continue this series, because now I've picked a team who I obviously adore, but I can't keep up. This is going to be impossible to keep up. I mean, look at the two teams, and Middlesbrough's team is good enough to win the league. They've got this guy called Mariano up front. I mean, he's already better than pretty much 90% of my players. He's got 16 goals in the league last year. What fucking hope have I got? What a surprise, it's a sellout, and... We're going to get dicks by Middlesbrough. The Middlesbrough are famed for not scoring enough, and they didn't score that many in the Premier League. I have a feeling they're going to double their goals tally from the Premier League last season in this game alone. I mean, they've already had a shot. It's only 25 seconds in. I mean, the highlight still hasn't ended. Oh, look, they got a free kick already. Oh, God. Can the highlight please end? We've only had 7% of the ball in the first minute and a half. Oh, this is going to be a long game. This is going to be a very long game. The highlight's still not over. I mean, we're still playing the same highlight from kickoff. Can we end the highlight, please? Are we going to counter-attack? Are we going to get... I mean, my right back's the furthest player forwards. What's going on here? Oh my God, it could be a chance to... Oh, no, it's not. No, I got too ahead of myself there. Cole Bennett! Oh! Even we had a shot. We've overachieved. Oh, Mariano, it's a good miss. Oh, I thought it saved it. Oh, finally, the highlight's over after 3 minutes. And Dominic Samuel, who's going to be alone most of the game, is first forwards and plays in the box. And Cole Bennett! Oh, no. My coaches are saying he's a League 2 standard player. And it's showing. But we're holding Middlesbrough. We're 20 minutes into the game. Graham Carey with a free kick straight into the wall. We're getting chances. Come on, lads. I've got a goalkeeper who apparently is only good enough for League 1. And so far, he's given a clean sheet against the third favourites in the league. And Greg Carey, straight into the wall again. I mean, can we please get the free kicks right? I will take that 0-0 at half-time against Middlesbrough. I thought we were going to get dicked, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. And another free kick is straight into the wall again. No, he fires it over this time. Oh, Michi Batshuayi scores for Sunderland. Oh, couldn't score for me, but no, scores in the Championship. What a guy. Okay, we're going to... I want to send on Connor Chaplin, but apparently he's... apparently he's only League 2 standard as well. Oh, I'm sending on Connor Chaplin. Why not? Like, I mean, he might be League 2 standard. He's only got 2-star current ability in the Championship. But I might as well send him on. Oh, no. Carl Bennett. I've got 2 League 2 standard players on the pitch. Chaplin and Bennett. Graham Carey! Oh, no. It's good save by Ripley. Oh, no. This is so much stress for a 0-0. Come on, lads. Win the ball back. Win the ball back, please. Narsing's in. Narsing wins it. 85 minutes it took us to concede. 85. Like, oh, God. Apparently he was offside. I don't know. Oh, and Middlesbrough have a free kick. Straight into the wall. And Narsing has the ball straight into someone. Oh. Fleetwood are beating Swansea 3-2. I mean, and I lose to Middlesbrough 1-0. Oh, we're going to finish bottom of the league. We are fucked. I've got no money, and the money I spent on Jackson Irvine, and he can't even play for another 2 weeks. And before people start saying, oh, why can't you loan a goalkeeper, Chris? Because there's no one on the list. The best goalkeeper on the loan list is from Oxford United, who are bottom of League 1, probably. Oh, it's the last chance of the game. Graham Carey's got to put a good ball into the box. It's last chance saloon, and it's straight Ripley, which means that it's going to be game over. Yep, we've lost to Middlesbrough. Luciano Narsing in the 85th minute. Brilliant. Oh, God. This is going to be a very long season. 'Cause all I wanna do